And as you know, it's the third Monday of the month. So Jimmy's not here with us. So guess what time it is? Girl time. I have no girls with me right now, but they're coming. So let me just get right into it. Jimmy likes to do his word of the day, so I am not going to leave it out today. What is the word of the day? We have an audience. I'm asking for, don't try to get all scared now, child.
Oh, the word of the day is be careful what you say. You never know what might stick, even if it's a joke.
Even if it's a joke, you never know. Say it again.
Be careful what you say. You never know what might stick, even if it's a joke.
So, I would have to say, all those times I play with people and say I'm gay or I like you, I need to stop. Because this chick think I like her for real. Okay. No, shit, I probably should not say that. Because it's not a joke, but it is a joke. But it's, people gonna think I'm sick. I'll just be quiet. Malik, your turn. What you say? You got me some wisdom. You gave me some wisdom today.
Life a teacher, the world a classroom.
Life is the teacher.
Life is a teacher.
Life is a teacher, and the world around you is the classroom. I like that. Now let me go ahead and boom on y'all and show you. I'm sorry?
Drop the mic.
Yeah, boom, drop the mic. Oh, y'all, let me show y'all what it is. This is real wisdom right here, okay, y'all? Don't get mad. Y'all had some good ones.
Okay.
Don't let anyone's words blind you of their actions. Y'all done been through that before, huh? Females get through that shit all the time. Yeah, men be talking all that smack. I love you. I never this. I da-da-da-da. I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to buy you a house one day. Their actions ain't showing nothing but bullshit. I'm proud witness of it, okay? I have learned a lot from them Negroes. So anyways, let's go ahead into, oh my gosh. I hope you've learned something from me today. But the oh my gosh today is give me a caption. What the hell would I say? She got a spatula. She's at church in the pews. Tell me what she would say, because I don't know. The hell she got a...
That's a fly spot.
That is a spatula, darling. That is a spatula. What is it? Aaron, what is that thing in her hand?
Oh, that's a, can I cuss?
Yeah, I can cuss.
Oh, okay, that's an ass whooping.
She said, I'm not bringing my shoe. I'm not taking my shoe off. I'm bringing this damn spatula with me to work. To church. Beat your ass. That's a spatula, my homie.
That's my getting ass whooped.
What would y'all, what the caption, oh wait, what is it? What do you think she's saying to keep it clean? I have no idea. I'm not good at that. Jimmy needs to be here for that. He's the one who does that type of stuff.
Pretty rough. Like a dude with a wig on.
A dude with a wig on. Okay, let's move on to the next one, because I can't tell you what she would be saying. What the hell?
That's the actual dude.
Oh my gosh.
Magic, I'm on my way.
Oh my.
Wow.
The shoes, the belly, the hair. Now I've been to hair shows plenty of times and they do wear hair like that. But not that big. And look at his outfit, he's see-through. He looked like he got a diaper on.
Sissy life.
A what?
That's the sissy life.
The sex,
The sissy life.
the sissy life.
Yeah.
Man, nah, he doing too much right there. Would that be your friend?
Mm-hmm.
What would you tell your friend if you wanted to dress like that?
Go take that shit off.
Tell the truth, tell the truth. Oh my, oh my. Go ahead, let me see the next one, because that's just a hot mess right there. I can't even. Oh my.
I see it.
There's not.
Trying to squeeze it out of there, like.
That ain't real, man.
There's not a day that goes by Jimmy don't talk about big people.
Come on, man. I hate fat people too. Look at that.
Dog, you watch your mouth.
Yeah, you fat, you
Watch your mouth. It's not that nobody, it's just the simple fact if you know you are overweight, stop drawing attention to yourself by wearing certain things and doing certain things and eating certain ways. I went out to eat with this really heavy set dude, kind of nice in the face. but he looked like a pig for real when he ate that doggone sandwich, and it was a sloppy
How they eat,
sandwich.
how they
He
eat.
was big. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna throw up. I cannot do this.
How they eat. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
See,
Now
her
this-
face
seriously.
backwards. Her face used to be, her face used to be, her head backwards. Her head used to be turned our way. That's her front.
This is no. What? I had to look again. This is her little bitty booty.
That little bitty booty.
Stop, that's not funny. That is not Chloe.
She built upside down. They built her wrong.
Oh, so some people have football bodies. Football, not bodies, but like what's the lineman?
Yeah,
The
linebacker.
linebacker? That is what her back is like.
That's somebody else's legs, man. That ain't right.
And then this is her little bitty booty. And them little legs.
How do you sit down and do? How do you,
Oh my gosh. Anyways, look. I can't say anything. Just no, stop talking about people. Stop talking about pray. Stop talking about people. Alright. Now let me tell y'all something. I can't get on. Is there any more crazy pictures? I hope not, because I can't deal with this stuff no more. Okay. So let's go ahead into this story of the day. I done asked a few ladies to come on and join me on Lady Talk. Unfortunately, everybody too busy for me. And they forget what their daily duties are. So let me just show you one clip of a female that I'm going to give you some justification. She will give you great advice because today is all about solving problems. Why is today all about solving problems? Because Jimmy's not here. And I want to start a new little something with the Naked Truth. And that little something is you call in or you inbox us at one of the two DMs, Heartless Talk or the Naked Truth, and you let us know what your problem is or what your question is, and we will then talk about it on air. We can give you some one-on-one conversation, tell you what the deal is for real if you don't want it broadcast on air, but what the fun, there's no fun in that. There's no fun in that. So we gotta let people know. Now I will say this, I'm not gonna tell nobody who you are, what you about, I'm just gonna ask the question and answer the question. So the young lady that I have coming on today obviously isn't here because she probably got high and she's slowly moseying her way on up in here. If anybody's seen this clip, can you play that clip? Y'all remember this child right here? She that do not look like her. Are y'all gonna play it? Yeah. That don't look like her though, but that's her.
It's a WCE.
Yes.
Are you serious?
I thought it was SAUCE.
Yeah. Are you serious?
Wait, hold up. I'm hot in the bitch.
Okay.
Oh my God.
What were you wanting people to get out of that song? That I think you were saying quite often that you was the shit.
Basically, I'm that bitch.
Oh wait, they can't hear you. What did you just say?
I'm that bitch, and I like to smoke a lot of weed, and I be traveling a lot of places.
And this is what weed does to you, everyone. But
I'm just chilling. That's just
You can't. We don't come to this nigga truth to chill. We can come to nigga truth to get crunk.
Hey, what are questions? We supposed to be getting into the juicy topics.
okay, so yeah, she's coming on the show and she's gonna have some good advice for you guys when I read off some of the questions that people have asked me. Now, the advice she gives you have to take in mind that she's a typical person who likes to smoke and drink. So her answers will come truthfully, and she will have experience behind some of her answers. Now, the other person, she's more on a model stance where she's done a lot of, look, I had to think about this shit. I was like, now I'm not trying to, okay, anyways. Erin Nicole, can you come on up here? Because I can't talk about you. I'm going to be lying if I say anything about you. Miss Erin Nicole with your girl, Paris Nicole. Come sit right here. This is Erin Nicole.
What it do?
Okay, so tell everybody about yourself, because when we get into these questions, I want them to know where your answers come from with your knowledge and don't tell everybody all your. I'm highly educated. I've been to Harvard. I've done this. I've done that. Don't just tell them the nitty gritty of some good shit that just make me like, yeah, she real.
Okay. Let me start like this. I've been modeling and acting for a long time. I did go to school, so I do got a degree.
I ain't gonna leave it out.
Don't got that, so I'm gonna say that. I do productions, I do marketing, I do modeling,
Yes, sir.
acting, just a little bit of everything. So depending on the date and the check, that's
That's
the
real.
hat I got on.
Okay. Look, salsa. Cece. Girl, baby, light sauce, my darling dear, light sauce. I got it right. Come on up here. You done missed your introduction, baby. She done missed it.
I like that outfit though. It's the color.
This is light sauce. This is
Hey girl.
Nice to
Erin
meet you.
Nico and Paris
How you
Nico. So, can I ask you,
Mhm.
why are you late?
I was making money.
I was
Period.
making money. Okay, back.
No,
She got
that's
time.
explanation,
She,
yeah.
hey, she quick with it. She
I
wasn't
was
getting
trying.
high. She wasn't getting high.
No.
She was making that money.
See, I'm not that high today.
I see you look bright. Hi, yes, hello everyone. I'm here. Hi.
I'm not that high.
So look, I was just telling everybody, we are on the panel today talking about where we're actually giving people answers to some of the questions that people have inboxed me. And there's 4 specific ladies that say, hey, I'm going through these little issues and I want some advice on it.
Okay.
So let's start with this first one.
Okay.
The lady says, I'm looking for a new man. I need to start going out. We started talking about going to clubs. We started talking about going to, not dating sites, but speed dating.
Mm.
Oh gosh, look at this. Facial expressions are all out there. Speed dating, going out to clubs, and kicking it. Just meeting people through friends. Then she says, nah, I need me a church man. I want to go to church and find me a man.
Mm.
So the question now is, where does she find her a man? And if it's a church man, how do you find a church man?
What does she need a man for, first of all?
Okay, hold
Period.
on. Baby,
What
okay.
she need him for, but why is you going to find him?
Because he's supposed to find you.
Period.
So what is it that you
Back
need?
it up, sis. Back it
Or
up.
what is it that you want?
I would have
First of all,
never
make
gave
sense.
that advice. That's a good one.
Uh-uh.
Okay, look, let me go into 2. These are the questions that we're gonna be asking, and then we're gonna go to a short break, okay? So one is about the church situation. She's looking for a man that's a church going guy. Another chick is in a relationship and she is not married, but her guy thinks that she's not on birth control.
What?
I've been
Yeah,
there
she's
before.
not on birth. She's not married to him, and he thinks.
So he just shooting up the club.
Mm.
Right, okay? So she's like, dang, I feel like I'm bad with lying to him, but I feel like I'm doing something wrong and I should tell him the truth.
So is she
That I
on?
really am on birth control and nigga, I'm not
so
having
he
your
trying
baby.
to knock her up, and she
And they not married.
Sis, keep
Okay,
it like that.
third question is, she's been in this relationship for 3 months now, and I'm fighting whether or not I should put him on she says I have a 3-month-old child, and she's fighting whether or not she should put her baby daddy on child support. All right, that's her question. And he's been a part of the family. He's a good guy. He provides for her. She gives her everything she needs.
Mhm.
But should she put him on child support? Other question is, my guy smokes a lot, but I don't smoke, and I feel like I'm not good enough for him
Smoke
because
what?
smoke weed, and she doesn't smoke at all, and she feels like she's a hindrance, and they don't have a lot of bonding to do.
Mhm.
Then the last question is, I'm not sure if my man is cheating on me, and I want to find out for sure if he is. How do I be certain if he's cheating on me? All right, so we're going to go to a quick commercial break. Those are the questions, baby, and we're going to have some answers. Okay, see y'all in a minute.
It's a model on a track. Okay, let's go. On a track. Hey, shout out to my north side clique. Shout out to my south side clique. Shout out to my west side clique. Shout out to my east side clique. Shout out to all my people making money. Shout out to all my hustlers making money. Shout out my grinders making money. Okay. Shout out to all my bosses making money. Okay. North side on that ass. East side on that ass. Okay. West side on that ass. South side on that ass. It's a model on the track, a real Florida girl, and I got it like that. I'm shouting all my haters and my grinders and my bosses. I'm really with the shit. Big boss shit, it don't matter where you from. Get it how you live, bitch, I'm number one. Big bang roll, bitch, I'm coming with the stacks. Shout out to my north side clique. Shout out to my south side clique. Shout out to my west side clique. Shout out to my east side clique. Shout out to all my people making money. Shout out to all my hustlers making money. Shout out to all my grinders making money. Shout out to all my bosses making money. North side on that ass. East side on that ass. West side on that ass. South side on that ass. I'm on my Gucci shit. Real ball status, I can take a hit. Money stay higher than a flame that's lit. It's money in my city, I'ma make that shit. Ayy, I'm on my ones and twos. Flipping that bread and serve it back to you. Ayy, I'ma run up a check. My drip so icy that my money stay wet. Ayy, shout out to my north side clique. Shout out to my south side clique. Shout out to my west side clique. Shout out to my east side clique. Shout out to all my people making money. Shout out to all my hustlers making money. Shout out to all my grinders making money. Shout out to all my bosses making money. North side on that ass. East side on that ass. West side on that ass. South side on that ass. All my people making money. Shout out to everybody making money. Shout out to all my grinders making money. Shout out to all my people making money. Get in there.
Yo, what's up? All right, let's get to these questions. Y'all want to answer the first off? The first question was, she want to know how she can find her man. She want to go to church. I told her go to a club, go to some speed dating, and go hang out with some friends of friends. And y'all said,
you ain't going to go find no man nowhere, sis.
You go find a friend.
And you won't go find that. It's going to come to you. You focus on you and what you need to do for you to better you. Because everything else is going to come full circle. So why you even researching? You already wasting time, investing time. Oh, I want to go to the club. Do I need to go to the speed dating site? Think about how much time you finna waste looking for the club, getting dressed, looking for the website, signing up for the website, wasting your money. You finna do all of that for a man that might not even like you?
How do you determine if it's a good dude that anyway? I mean, people act like they like you all the time just to get some. She looking for a good man, and she might not have looked for him. He probably stumbled upon her. But how does she know he's a good one since she's looking for one?
I feel like the church thing is like a stigma because we all know that just because you go to church, that don't make you a good person.
True.
So you shouldn't have that expectation of church and good together because that ain't true.
You're just a little cute. She's not high today, everyone. I'm sorry. No, but seriously, that's true. I feel the same doggone way. I told the child when she said something about the church, I'm like, but wait, what you looking for when you go to church? Because in my eyes, people go to church for so many different reasons.
Exactly.
You'll find someone who just wants to be an action, a doer. They want to just go to church and be in the in crowd just
and
to
they
say
want
they
to
go
be
to
the one
church.
falling out and get prayed for and get pity partied. And, you know,
Right. Then you got the ones who just want a fellowship and just be with people that's kind of like-minded, but they're really not engaged in church. So when someone says they want a church man, why do you want a church man?
What
do you
does
want a
that
church
mean?
man? Exactly.
Because
What
you
does
can
it really
get a
mean?
man who is in one with God and he don't go to church.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he done read the Bible 3-4 times and he know he's spiritually in tune. You ain't got to go to church. So
what are you looking for? What do you want from a church man? Is what I asked her.
From a church man? A man at the church, I want him to pray for me. What you mean? Like,
people can go to church and say they're a church man and say they are spiritually connected. They just want to be in the action and be a doer, just be in the crowd. Or they have a foundation where they use that church and they use what they've taught and learned from the church in their everyday life. Now, if they're not doing that in their everyday life, then what type of church do is my question again. What are you really looking for? So I don't look for church guys. I look for more spiritual guys.
Yeah.
Because the church is only that's just a building.
Right.
It's just a
and
building.
it's also a facade. It's a mask. Like we just go there just to hope that
Be a
everything
part.
is gonna
Yeah.
get better.
Yeah.
So then she was like, "Oh yeah, that's true." So then she kind of switched up her gear. But now my thing is, if you like going out, I did tell her, go out to clubs, darling, and go to speed dating. Have
Yeah.
fun with it.
Speed dating.
Because my thing, babe, and I found some weirdos at speed dating, okay?
Exactly. Somebody
Weird.
going to speed dating.
But
Oh.
it's so funny. It is so funny. So when you go out and you just trying to get your feet wet, you kind of got to have fun with people and see, like in high school, your parents, some parents, they tell you, go ahead and don't have one boyfriend throughout the whole year, throughout the whole high school and middle school. Because you're not supposed to be having sex anyways.
Right.
You're supposed to be dating and getting to know the do's and don'ts, the likes and dislikes, and the things that irritate you about people, so you can find who you gravitate to and what you like. Now you shaking your head, so
I was
gonna
at some
know.
different parents because my parents told me to stay away from boys and stay in the books. Don't worry about them because they're going to come later.
True enough. Now the
I
ones
feel like
who are
it's
more
a
lenient.
time. It's
That
a
sounds like
time
college, what you
to
talking
talk
about. In college, that's when you play around. And
Hey, I say don't fuck with nobody in
In high
college.
school, though?
Focus. No, I tell my kids they can't have nobody right now. Julian, you got a girl, boy, but then he would tell you he ain't allowed to
In
bring a
high
little chick
school.
on. But no, in high school and middle school, you normally see people dating and having fun, going on their prom and going on their homecoming and dating people. I didn't care for it too much, but I did have at least 1 or 2 boyfriends throughout my years. But I strongly promote to my kids, focus on school, focus on friends, focus on guidance, what direction you're going in. And still to this day, when they get in college, nigga, you're going to be the same damn way, especially in college. But that's not reality for real for most people. So they date at a young age, and people say, hey, go have fun, meet people. You're not focused on having sex and making him fall in love and catering to their every needs. You're focusing on having a good friend to talk to, doing schoolwork together, and blah blah blah. And at the time, you will find out who you like. So as you get older, I still don't think it changes. I think you should go out, meet people, have fun. But our motives, what we have to work with does change. You either got more money, you got more body, you got more hurt, you got more baggage that you have to deal with when you're starting to date people. So I guess that goes to show. Don't go look for his ass. Have his ass come to you.
Yeah.
But if he
And get
comes
a
to you,
Tinder
how do
account.
you?
Yeah, oh Lord. Cancel the whole girl.
No,
she
she say
time
no.
out,
Get a
time
Tinder
out. At the end of the
account.
day,
Tinder?
at the end of the day,
Lord.
we are.
Swipe left. What you
I
want
can
to
speak
swipe
for
left,
myself.
right?
Hold on, wait.
I'm a grown ass woman, and I know that I have hormones or whatever you want to call it. If I want to have sex, I want to have sex. If I want to be in a relationship, I want to be in a relationship. If I want to, not saying that I'm gonna go out and look to have sex with people, but if that's what she's looking for, she's clearly lonely.
Yeah.
So
Some people just want someone to cuddle with or just dick them down sometimes.
exactly.
Period.
So find
So go to
somebody
church.
for exactly that.
So I guess then the question goes to, is she having a problem getting that?
Yeah, that
Because
would.
if you're not having no problem getting that, then you're not going out to look for it. You actually trying to
Samantha
filter
called.
through
I
what you
mean,
got.
shit, I didn't told her name. Just playing. There's like 5,000 Samanthas out there, okay? But for real, call us. You already know my number. If you wanna, they won't hear your voice. Call us and ask us, tell us more. I do go with you though. Tinder, what the hell, Tinder?
It's like if you're interested, you swipe. If not,
Oh, you got to.
just go to
But
Where you
isn't that
swipe if
like
you interested?
Match.harmonymatch.com,
Well, Tinder is
Ted,
strictly.
Fish in the
Those
sea?
are more so like if you want a relationship.
Tell me, it's
Plenty of
plenty
fish.
of, there you go,
Plenty of
plenty of
fish.
fish.
Those are for people who genuinely want a relationship. Tinder is strictly
Plenty of
for
fishes?
Oh, a Tinder.
right. Tinder is strictly for just like interaction with another person, and I don't have to see you the next day.
The only time I ever heard of Plenty of Fish is when there was a little thing on the corner. I ain't even gonna say on the corner, but she was trying to hit a lick. And she was going through Tinder trying to hit licks.
Yeah.
So you say it's for relationships, But I done seen girls make money through
I mean,
I didn't
it's
see-
so
for
it's
whatever,
like-
but that's what it's for.
Yeah.
At the end
no,
of the day,
if
at the
we-
end of the day, y'all, all that social media bullshit of dating is all, baby. I don't know nobody who don't make no money off that, cause everybody looking for something and want some shit, and females know damn well, nigga, you out looking for some pussy. You gonna pay for some shit right there.
Yeah.
All of them dating sites, period. And I ain't gonna lie, I done been on them dating sites, and I had fun talking to them crazy ass people. I had blue hair at one point. Them niggas was coming at me crazy stupid. I was like, y'all weird.
See, it's different when you have the visual and you have those numbers coming at you, where you don't have to go out and look for it. You know, it's more of a
It scared
filter
the
through.
hell
But I
out of
feel
me.
you too, sis, because them hormones will have you ready to get the first thing coming in front of you.
Boy, what you looking
know what I'm
good?
saying?
Come
Oh,
here,
you
boy.
know
Let me-
what?
you
Your
smell
teeth
good
is
too,
pretty
baby.
straight. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? You holding that grocery bag real good.
Okay.
You know, hormones will
She
have you
said
seeing
it.
everything look good.
All right, look. So this other chick says, I've been in a relationship for 3 years now, and we are not married, but he believes I'm taking birth control. Should I tell him I'm not?
Okay, so she's not on birth control.
So
Not
if
on
she's
birth
not-
control.
So he's basically.
Wait. He believes I'm not taking birth control. She is on birth control.
Oh.
She don't want to have his baby. They've been dating for
So what she
3
just acting like-
years now.
So she just acting like she can't have kids.
I guess so.
And he
Acting-
just-
well, he's shooting blanks, but why the hell are you dating someone for 3 years? I'm sorry, hold on. I know a lot of people done that. I know people who done that for like 5 years, 10 years, and they still dating. But after 6 months, if you still in my vicinity, if you still, nigga, you ain't going nowhere. Plain and simple. I don't date me. If you gonna be there for me and we there, you ain't going nowhere.
I mean, at the end of the day, this is what I'm thinking. If y'all been in a relationship for 3 years, y'all can't be being 100 with each other if you can't even discuss that one simple
one
thing.
Right,
You know what I'm
because
saying? Like,
that's honestly, it's so sad to say, but children, I feel like it should be talked about. But nowadays, people
Yeah.
just go around and have sex, and it just happens.
and then
It's
just-
nothing wrong with sitting down with your partner that you're having sex with and say, hey, I don't want to do this, or
Yeah, you got to think about them kids, because you know, a lot of people don't think about how other people are raised until it's too late.
Mhm.
After you have kids with someone and they were raised differently than you were, then y'all are just fighting like this, because
Mhm.
my life don't make sense to you and your life don't make sense to me. But if we would have just simply became friends and talked about it before we got into bed, we probably would have known that. And I mean, shoot, the baby might have been aborted or whatever. You know, you might not have gotten into that situation to where now that child may be suffering because y'all don't get along or whatever it might be. You know, it's real. That's a tough situation. So I would definitely, you got to talk about that. 3 years and not talking about the fact
And
that
so
you
she
got.
is on birth control.
She is on birth
And she
control.
don't want no kids. That's
And
smart.
I say you
Very
are
smart.
very smart with it, and damn it, I don't have time for a commercial. But I think she's doing it very well. She should stay on birth control if she's not ready to have kids, and fuck his feelings.
That's
He's
his,
not
that's
married
her
to you,
option.
and
Cause she gotta fucking birth the baby, not him.
Exactly.
right, and she gonna be not stuck, but she's gonna have that responsibility for the
More
rest of her
emotional
life.
ties.
Exactly.
And he needs to get a grip. I know too many dudes who will be like real quick, oh, she ain't on birth control, I'm about to knock her up, she ain't going nowhere, she always gonna be mine, but ain't willing to do no type of responsibility work for the child and the mom. And then she wanna put, and then he gonna get mad when she put child support. That's the next question, child support, baby.
Ooh, they get turned up when you
all
put them
that,
on child support.
all that, baby girl, I think the answer is you should do you. If you want to stay on birth control, stay on it. If you should tell him what the deal is, because y'all been together for in a relationship for 3 years now, y'all should be able to communicate this as adults, and he should understand and know. And if he don't understand, you need to move around. Move around.
Because you're wasting
You
time.
ain't even
sis.
ready to have his child no way. And
And it's only so long you can keep that in you before it starts to mess with you. So
Yeah.
You
you
gonna
don't wanna
think
be
something wrong with
forcing
you,
yourself
but
to
really
hold
ain't
on
nothing
to it.
wrong with you. It's,
Exactly.
I'm good. I just
and then
don't
your
want-
feelings gonna be hurt when he knock another bitch up.
Ooh.
That's another one.
Okay, we gonna get back with you in a minute after these commercial breaks.
It's your girl, Short Be Easy, aka Be Easy, baby, yeah. See, a lot of people say I got an attitude. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell them what it is, and I tell them it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I keep it 100. Yeah. They don't like my attitude. I tell them what it is. I tell them out the mouth. Okay. They don't like my attitude. Cause I be about my business and I stay about my hustle. Believe it. They don't like my attitude. No. They don't like my attitude. They don't like my attitude. Don't like my attitude. You make things come out so phone and I'm running things. They running their mouth. If you ain't talking about getting bread, then there ain't nothing for us to talk about. I'm out here trying to get rich. Body going to my trap though. People ask me what's on my mind. I tell them nothing but the cash flow. Tell them get out my mix if you ain't talking my lingo. I'm trying to fly like an eagle while the haters feel to please like flamingo. Mama told me hang around rich cause broke. Hang around broke. If I hang around broke, then I'll be the next one at the end of the rope. Nope. I got that blade for the roaches. And the traps for the rats. Strapping them like a Venus fly. Once you close them up, they don't come back. See both boys try to come with you with game on they mind. But I'm like acid in your stomach, homie. I would break you down. Ain't got no time for that wait. I give you a drug, you can make a cake. But you only get 10% over 100%. You can bring the rest of this heavyweight. See, I'm known to get that bread and make it rise like pound cake. See, I'm known to make an investment. Watch my like attitude. I tell them what it is. I tell them out the mouth. Okay, come on. They don't like my.
Bam, what it do? We are back, y'all. So for those two ladies, I think you should understand the answers. If you don't, you need to rewind the show and watch it again and take what you can from it. Because I think we clearly was like open with it. And honestly, you just got to take what you can from it and let your heart tell you what you need to do. Third, fourth, whatever question it is. Now, this chick right here, baby, this hits me pretty hard because I got two baby daddies. Two baby daddies. I ain't ashamed, my nigga. I ain't ashamed. Y'all got any kids?
I got one.
Oh, you got one? And you?
Mhm.
Okay, so we got three different perspectives. I got two, she got one, and she got none. This chick says she's got a 3-month-old baby. Should she put her baby daddy on child support? Let me see if she tells me how long they've been together. I am not married, but I am still with my baby daddy, and I'm fighting whether or not to put him on child support. She does trust him, and he provides for the family and tells.
How he provide, but you want to put him on child support?
Yeah, it's backwards. It's like it don't make no sense.
You trying to
I'm
take up for
confused.
him. Don't make him sound better than what he is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to figure it out. Sis, either he helping you or he not helping you. Because if he not helping you, then yeah, he needs to be on child support.
But I have an
if he helping
interjection.
you, then
How, cause my thing of it is child support is for when you lacking and you don't got enough money. So my thing of it is me being young and trying to get it out the mud. Why you having sex and allowing yourself to get pregnant, knowing that you can't take care of a baby yourself?
sometimes it ain't even so much about you taking care of that baby as much as it is about making sure that baby is taken care of and protected. You know
True,
what
but
I'm
at the
saying?
end of the day, the woman knows better than the man.
Right,
The
but
man
see-
don't know the woman pockets. I feel like as a woman, you need to always make sure that your coin is the most important thing. If you're not making no money, if you don't have enough money, you don't need to be worrying about no nigga.
Right.
Go make some money.
And that make a whole lot of sense, but after the fact, because at this point we already got the child, so it put the fact of the baby being procreated, all that, we passed that point. So the child is now here. Now if the child's father is supporting that baby, then no, he don't need to go on child support.
Right.
But if that child's father is only wearing that baby just to look good in front of his friends, ain't really being there for that child, ain't taking care of that child, and is only taking from that baby mom,
Mhm.
you go put that boy on child support.
But if he's there for the
But
child
if he's there,
and he does stuff,
No.
may not be what you want him to do, but he
Exactly.
does,
You
and
can't
he
be
wants to
selfish,
be
sis.
there for his child.
Yeah, you
No.
gotta let him.
If he don't want to be there, for example, my dad a crackhead. I don't have a relationship with my dad. My daddy been on child support since the day I was born. That's understood. 'Cause that's understood. Like he was not able to do his shit. Like he was on crack.
And have you ever asked your mom if he wasn't on drugs or was around, would you still put my dad on child support?
Mm-hmm.
And what'd she say?
She said no.
Okay, so y'all both say if the man is already providing and you got your ducks in a row, then you shouldn't put the man on child support.
Right. Cause really, all
So-
you need is money. anything else,
But
it should
sometimes it ain't
be
about the money
automatic.
though. Sometimes it ain't about the money because when you go and you put a man on child support, it doesn't only solidify the financial security. It also solidifies who is the right person who could take care of that child. Because when you go and put him on child support, y'all got to go to court and y'all got to figure out visitation, who gonna see the child when, who gonna keep
But
the
that's
child.
not always true because cause let's just say, a basketball player got a bitch pregnant. That bitch ain't got no money, but he got money. His shit just gonna draft. She's the one who needs him. He don't need her. So.
But he also put that baby in her. It takes two to tangle. So if he's not gonna take care of that baby, then somebody got to take care of it, whether she can or not.
Okay, you got a child.
Mm-hmm.
Are you with the child's father?
Not at all.
So you do not have child support on him?
I do have child support on him.
Okay, why?
Because he allowed other people to come in and control his mind, and he didn't take care of his child. So I knew that we couldn't work together, so I put him on child support so that she's taken care of if she needs anything. And also, what it does is it gives me, as a custodial parent, I have certain rights. And him as the non-custodial parent, he has certain rights as well. So it helps in court, but in everyday life, it's really a waste of time anyway. So,
Well, my darling dear, my child who asked this question, you can listen to them if you want to, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't give a damn what he does to provide. I don't care how he provides. I don't care if he's rich or not, or if he's been in your life and in your family's life for years to years. The only reason why I would not want to put someone on child support is because of the way the system of the government works and how they like to put stigmas on people. But unfortunately, you deserve the stigma. Because if you had a child in wedlock, that's how you say it, out of wedlock, then you made your own bed. Deal with it. But I strongly would say, if you get pregnant by a homie, you put his ass on child support because one, the first thing you need to do is communicate. Have a good understanding of what you want to provide for y'all's child.
Yep.
That child support money should go towards a bank account for the child. And if both of you guys are trying to support the child and take care of her, when the money comes, if the child needs it, the money is there for the child. If for whatever reason something happens to one of the parents and they're in a bind and you know you both have a good relationship with the child, neither one of the parents should want to see the child look at the other parent in heartache and pains, going through some situations, bad situations. So if that money needs to be there to provide for one of the parents to overcome something or to get through a situation so that they can then be a better parent for the child, then use that money for that. But that child support, to me, is a safety net for the child and for the parents for whatever may happen in the future. And the money might not be a lot of money. So sometimes the child support may only be birthday money, Christmas money, school money.
Might not never come.
It might not ever come. But if you got a rich person, like an athlete, or baby just milk his ass. No, I'm just playing. But seriously, that's a whole nother situation for. Look, this better not. I don't know what this is. Let's see it, because I'm going to hang up on their ass if it's not nobody's. Hello, how may I help you? You are on The Naked Truth Live.
Don't hang up on me, because I disagree, Miss Paris Nicole.
Nigga, what? Okay, go ahead. I thought it was going to be a bill collector. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Speak your mind, then, darling. Speak your mind.
It's a great show, but
Okay, it's a dude who obviously don't want child support on him. Go ahead.
Well, two things to consider. I have custody of my son. Some guys have custody of their kids, and a lot of these females also need to be considered to be on child support. We have a discussion about child support should be a two-way street. And we know that certain mothers put guys on child support because they might be doing better than what they was doing when they was with the mother. Then they have another female, another woman living more financially better. And some women do it out of spite. Others do it because the guy is sorry. But again, there is a stigma when it comes to child support that keeps black men down, period. So, you know, I think you got to look at it both ways. Everybody's on child support don't really deserve to be. and those who are on it are being looked at as being lazy, when actually the mother is just as lazy as the guy that's paying the child support in terms of what she do with the money with the guy, child. So child support is good for financial incentive, but it's bad when the mother's not being a parent to the child.
Definitely, and I think that's when you should think twice about who you open your legs with and who you stick your thing into. You should know the character that you're dealing with. In most cases, child support usually ends up happening with people who have one-night stands or hit-and-run relationships where they just chilling for a little while and blah, blah, blah. But I definitely agree with you that, hey, if a man can pay child support, damn enough a woman can pay child support. Because there is plenty of women out there who cannot provide and do what they need for their child, but the man needs to, and that woman needs to be putting up some money to handle that child, to handle their child, and put savings up. And even if they're doing child support, they should still be able to have more money to give, because child support only goes so far.
And people always talk about child support as
Okay,
if
that's it, sir, because I gotta go.
It's
Good?
only a financial
Thank
thing.
you.
People have to remember that there's so much that goes into child support. Being there for a child physically present is not just financial.
It's not just
People
financial.
always talk about child support as if it's just $1 for a person. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's fathers out here who are having to put themselves on child support just to be able to see their children.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, mothers are taking their kids, they get in their feelings, and they, you know, or even fathers.
So with that said, he was talking about spite, out of spite. People put people on child support for spite. I will tell you this. I tell women all the time, if you're not married to that man, and then if you do get a divorce, if you were married, put child support on the man. No matter how your relationship is, y'all should have a good understanding on where that money is going. But come time, y'all part, and he gets another woman, or you get another man, he ain't gonna be supporting your ass in that child the way you used to seeing it. So everything's gonna cut. So if you already have that in place at the beginning, rather than when y'all break up and have hard times, then he won't look at it as being spiteful. So just go ahead and do it at the baby. When that baby pop out of me, papers, child support right now. Cause I was one of them ones. I had boo you hoo to you, boo hoo hoo. I was in a relationship with my guy for a year, and I thought we was like soulmates. We gonna go moving forward, and we gonna get a house together. And that nigga, he ain't do shit right. I thought we were gonna get back in school. I thought we were gonna stop being in them streets. We was gonna focus and get jobs together, and he ain't doing that. As baby, when my baby turned 2, I said, peace. You ain't acting right. I'm not about to raise my child with this. But I had child support on his ass when I was with him.
You know, this is such a sticky topic for me, especially given the fact that just simply being a father or being a mother gives you so many rights. You know what I'm saying? You could be doing nothing.
It gives you more rights when you're doing right with your life, because just as easy as the mom can be the mother, the dad can take your child away quick.
And that's what I was just gonna say. It don't matter what you're doing. It don't matter what is going on, because just because you on a birth certificate, that means you can come and take that child from like, if I could come to your house right now and take that child, as long as that child want to come with me, and I could keep that child for as long as I want to. Don't matter if you got them in school, don't matter if you want them to go or not. It don't matter, as long as their name is on the birth certificate. It don't matter if you got child support on them. It don't matter none of that stuff. As long as their name is on the birth control.
With the government.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
Because I don't even want to have a birth at the hospital. Like, I don't even want my child to have a social security number. Like, because that's how the government keeps up with the debt.
No, you're right. You're right. You're just like one of them scary girls over.
I'm borderline with her.
It's real. That is real. That is so real. But that's another reason why we need to get out there, learn our government, learn how to vote, learn what we're voting for, and be in the right states.
You're not voting for the president. You're voting for the electoral college.
Yeah.
FYI.
The popular college.
The electoral college.
Yeah, the electoral is the one that actually helps to select it.
Picks
Our
the
vote goes
president.
into the popular vote.
Right.
Yes, that one. Okay, so is that like the community you're in, or what?
It's more so like a community college type of thing. So it's like a school, but it's like not a school for the community.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, the
Another
NAACP
lesson.
or some shit.
Okay.
Like
Another lesson for sure. So now this other lady says, hey, I'm not a smoker, but he's a smoker. And basically, I feel like we're not bonding because he likes to smoke with all these other chicks. And you know when you smoke, your hormones be acting funny. Be freaky. So if he's smoking with these other chicks and she ain't smoking, she feeling a little bit left out.
Girl, she better make some edibles and learn how to cook and
Either that or
and
get her a mask. And if she, first of all, if you insecure about him being with other women, you better find a way to make that environment tolerable. Second of all, if you don't want to smoke, then you ain't gotta smoke. You don't gotta be there. Because if I didn't want to smoke and I was not insecure, I'm staying at home. Y'all go do y'all thing. But if I'm insecure, I'm gonna be up in there with you.
it's a possibility y'all
You
might
know what
not
I'm saying? Like-
y'all might not be meant to be together because this might just be a test of your
Yeah,
faith of your
yeah.
Direct-
what's it
That's
called?
fine.
Peer pressure.
Yeah,
Peer
peer
pressure.
pressure. Because peer pressure is real.
Mm-hmm.
I would strongly suggest to the young lady that you have to look at your priorities. Know exactly what you want in life. And if you want a healthy, steady life where you're not drinking and smoking or being in certain environments, then you need to probably cut him off because he's not, if he knows that that's what you want, he will bow down to you.
Mm-hmm.
And he will stop that because you have to ask yourself, what is healthy for? Dang, I see the lights. He needs to know, he will go with what's healthy with you guys. Just like you don't smoke crack because you know it's bad for you, so he's not gonna do that shit. If he wants a healthy life for you and you guys want to be healthy together, he will learn how to stop doing that bullshit.
Or prank him. Go smoke some crack in front of that baby. Get some powder, act like you doing that, and when he think it's real, be like, I bet you won't quit.
Hey, it is hard. It is also very hard to stop doing bad habits. So if you
But don't
truly
get
love
it
him,
twisted. I smoke weed every day and I'm good. So that's enough.
And weed is not addictive. You
Is
can quit that if you need to.
I don't know about that. But you can quit, but you're gonna be very annoyed with everything.
you have to go through
Yeah,
a
pray.
withdrawal. It's a
Mhm.
Pray,
withdrawal you
honey,
might have to
pray.
go through. So if you know you love him, and if he wants to stop too, then you have to work with him as well and be by his side. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 years or however many years it may be, but it's a trial of tribulations of what shit you got to go through. Now, when we come back from this quick break, we're gonna get on the last question and the best question there is. She thinks her man is cheating on her. She wants to know how to find out he's cheating for certain. And so think of how you would find out, because I got my answers. All right, see you in a minute. Vote. Story. Somebody gonna side swipe me in the car. Now the dude gonna text me, he's like, do you know where my ID is? Nigga, I didn't touch your shit. I didn't touch your stuff. I didn't see you. I put everything on videotape. I need to see where he did on his. Anyways, stop texting me. I looked everywhere. I don't care if you look. Nigga, just handle my car. Anyways, all right. So question is, let me read it. My guy, I think, is cheating on me, and I want to know for sure. Figure out a way to know for sure that he's actually cheating on me. So somebody just said on a Facebook or Instagram, whatever that is, they said, would you rather spend your time being happy or, I forgot the thing, shit. Being happy or proving yourself right?
Being happy.
And being happy is what a lot of people said. I am not like that. I'm happy regardless, but I'm going to definitely find out the
you
facts.
the digger.
I'm gonna find out
Oh
facts.
man, you the one that be getting hurt.
Whew.
then.
Yeah, I do. But baby, I know how to
gosh.
hurt right back, and I know how to bounce back, and that's
see,
why I don't like
that's
y'all
that
niggas
spite right
now.
there.
That's why I don't like y'all niggas now.
That is not healthy.
Okay. Hey.
No, because just because I know how to get back at you, that don't mean I necessarily got to do something to you to get back at you. I
That
can
is
do my
true.
own shit, and you're gonna get your feelings hurt.
That is exactly karma's a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how would you, if you would, because it sounds like you would not, find out if the guy's cheating? Okay, but let's give me a scenario. Okay, let me give you a scenario. This chick sounds like she's either one or two things. Newly in the relationship and she wants to know if she wants to go further because she's really digging him, or she's been in this relationship but something doesn't feel right and she's like, man, I need to know the facts because we're getting deeper and deeper and there's no reason for me to be in a relationship with him if he is honestly lying and cheating. Either way it goes, she wants to know if he's lying and cheating.
Ask him.
And when he lies,
Leave his ass.
and how does she find out if he lies?
That's gonna be on her to actually figure that out, because at the end of the day, okay, so if he lied to you, alright, cool. You going about your business. Right?
Okay,
You
so
go
the
about
other
your
day, I was even in the shower, I said, bro, I'm crazy. So I said, if I ever want to figure out if my nigga cheating on me, we're going to be driving, we could be on the way anywhere, and we're going to be on the freeway, and I'm going to stop, and I'm going to say, give me your phone. If you don't give me your phone, you're walking. And if you don't give me your phone, we done.
I promise you.
And that's everything I need to know.
I promise you, seriously.
Y'all crazy.
No, that is
Both of y'all
100%.
crazy.
That is
I ain't doing none of
100%.
that.
If I'm not
No.
cheating, I'm gonna give you my phone because I'm not walking. And even if I'm cheating, I'm gonna give you my phone because I'm not walking. So I would rather just.
Hey, it is what it is. But no, that is true. I have put people in their place like that and they could not give it up. And I said, well, there you go. That's the answer right there. You cannot show me what I'm asking for and you know
If
why
I
I'm
even
feeling this
think
way.
that
So
my
therefore
man
we're
is
done.
cheating, I am finna do everything that I can to make sure that I'm taking care of that man. You know, it's a lot of people out here that want to spend time doing digging and all of that stuff. Yeah, you can do that, but what's the point of digging?
I ain't no
And get
trick.
yourself
She say,
all
I am not a
upset
trick.
if you ain't gonna do nothing but come right back to his ass.
I'm
when you
not a
find
trick.
out.
Okay.
Go
Okay,
get
all
her
right.
and come back,
No.
and now y'all back.
No,
don't be
okay, so
loving
no,
you. Like,
that leaves a very good point. She's saying basically, if I'm loving my man and I know I want my man, there's no way that if he loves me and he's with me and I love him, he's gonna do what he wanna do regardless.
That's
So
a
fuck it.
fact.
I'm not
And
gonna
I
even
agree
look
with
for
that
what
one.
he doing and where he going. I'm just gonna keep my man.
because what am I doing to make him venture out like that?
Because the nigga's a hoe, period.
And if I'm
You can't
taking
help
care
it.
of everything, then I don't feel bad. If I'm taking care of everything I need to do and you still doing it, I don't feel bad. I'm finna go do the same thing. Bye, nigga.
Oh, so she's like, hey, you do you, I'm
but I'm
doing
gonna
me.
leave you and I'm gonna tell you. I'm not finna lie to you.
Right.
I'm finna go do my
That's
thing
the
in
difference.
front of your face.
That is it. Now
Cause you
this.
trying to hide it from
Now
me.
the question, the lady wants to know, how did she find out for certain? Let me give you a few.
Pray.
If you in tune, you can pray and you will find your answers. True enough. But let me tell you what me and my friend did, okay? My homegirl, she was dating this dude and she felt like he was on some bullshit, so she got on a dating site and she pretended to be someone else and she made this show. He grabbed the bait and started talking to her. And she pretended all the way up to the point where she got him to travel out to Dallas to meet her, and it wasn't her. He was out there for nothing. So then, I personally I've done this a few times. I will make up different profiles and be talking to your ass for a minute. Nigga, what you on? Now, when you find out you really like a dude, that's when you be like, all right, that's when you really realize, I think I like this nigga. What the fuck am I doing? I'm about to find out the truth. This nigga's a whole ass nigga. He either gonna, so you put him in a situation where you either find out if he truly is down with you or he's not. So you put something on the table, like, okay, my little situation was, I made this girl. She was really pretty. He reached out to her. They started talking. It was really me. And then I put out there, hey, I know that girl in the picture over there on your social media thing. And it was like, oh, well, all shit shut down. Now, if he really didn't care, then he would have been like, still lying and shit. That's so-and-so. He still would have been lying and shit and still trying to smash the chick. But that lets me know, okay, I must really like him because I shouldn't have put that out there. I should have just let that shit slide. See how far he was gonna go with the chick.
Mhm.
But since I knew I really liked him, I was like, I'll just stop this game playing now. So that's what you can do. The other thing you can do is do like she said. When it's all fine and dandy, you think everything cool, y'all trusting each other, out of the blue, ask him for his phone. Ask for codes or go through. But I had to check my my ex-husband. I looked through
But
his
my
email.
question is, if you don't
That's
have
why I
that
looked through his
information
email.
and you don't ask for that information on a regular, you just gonna ask for that information
Out the
just
Yes,
That's how
because
you
you
get
could
it.
have. The
That's
bitch
how you
could
find
have
out the
just text you.
answers.
You know,
That's how
she
you
could have
find out
just
the answers.
when everything is good.
Girl, I don't know what kind of relationships
It's 'cause
like
the
that
Aries.
is unhealthy.
It's
Oh, you're Aries too,
I'm
baby
into,
girl.
wait, I'm into astrology. My moon's in Aries.
Oh, Aries. Okay,
No,
yeah.
no,
Hey, my
no,
homegirl
look.
who did the same shit, she was an Aries too.
Don't let me get it twisted, honey, because there was a day when I was going through phones and snatching bitches up.
See,
There
you
was
get
a
mad at
day.
the chick.
There
I'm gonna
was
beat
a
his
day.
ass real quick.
No. I only got mad at the chick because the
She
chick,
knew.
she had noise. She was bumping her
Oh,
gums.
she was-
And I don't do that. Don't
Yeah.
people all of this, I'm not with all of that.
Yeah,
You know what
she
I'm
brought
saying?
it on herself.
She brought that on herself. But at the end of the day, it was him who initiated it.
I be
Yeah.
ready
He got-
to knock a nigga out.
When he got put in his place, she came talking mess because she wasn't giving her the attention
Oh, she really,
that
she really gonna get her ass kicked. That
You
nigga,
know what
no,
I'm
you
saying?
are. This is my nigga. No, dude, you sit the fuck
Exactly.
down.
And he
You
sick
wanna
me
get
on
your ass
her.
kicked?
He sick me on
Oh,
her. So
shit.
I had to go
That would have
have
been
on
some
that.
fun stuff right there.
But
Now look, we are out of time. You got some last minute words you want to give out to the females who got questions and all. I hope y'all got your answers because
Man,
y'all
y'all
ain't
take
called
y'all
in.
bag, get this money.
period.
And
Focus
they gonna
on
follow
money.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Focus on
Mind,
you, not
spirit,
money. You.
and all that healthy stuff, and money
Mm-hmm.
and prayer.
Money gonna come with it.
Damn, I did have one last thing I wanted to say about it, and it lost me. We'll see y'all later. This is your girl Paris Nicole with
Lights
Your
off.
girl E Sweet, Beauty the model.
E Sweet Beauty, the model, and Light Sauce.